What's going on?
What, something the matter?
I had my stack of magazines right there in my novel. What happened to it?
Well, Felicia, really now, this is what you should be reading.
Miracles of Motherhood and the Joys of Pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather eat linoleum.
Oh, Felicia. I'm just trying to knock some sense in your head.
Don't start.
Darling, you are having a baby. And when that first kick comes, and as the baby grows in you, who are you going to share it with? The man who loves you, or some dude all dressed up in cowboy togs?
Howdy, little ladies.
I don't think there's much of a choice.
How am I supposed to share anything with somebody when nobody's never even around?
You wouldn't believe the number of details involved in opening the club. I mean, there's people that I have to hire, there's forms to fill out, there's advertising, and, oh, no matter what I do, I'm sure that something is going to go wrong in the last minute anyway.
Well, you can count on me. I said I'd be there, and I'm going to be.
I am counting on you. And, oh, let me know as soon as you can how many people you want there and how many seats you need, because Angel thinks it's going to fill up very fast.
Really?
Oh, wait, let me show you. Here's the new seating arrangement. You haven't seen this yet. I want to show you the table that I've reserved for Robert. It's that one right there, the one nearest the bar.
I really don't know how you do it, Katie.
Do what?
Well, and keep working like this in the midst of all of our dramas around here. I mean, we haven't even heard from Robert. He hasn't even called in today.
Well, how do I do it? I keep my mind on other things.
That's probably a very good idea. You know, Lewis asked me to help him out on this Ned Ashton fiasco. I was thinking about doing it. I don't know.
I think it's great. I think sure beats sitting around here and worrying, if you ask me.
Oh, you're probably right. Come on, I'll walk you out.
All right. Frisco, could you do me a favor and just leave word as to where you're going to be at in case Robert should happen to call in?
I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything, okay?
And you promise?
I promise.
Okay. He's getting used to Robert.
He'll hold together.
Come on, we have to do something. Just give Faison whatever it is that he needs.
Faison will deal. Don't worry about
We're
it.
running out of time here, please.
I want to know what Sean's part is in all of this.
That doesn't matter. We can deal with that later. Let's just get him out of here.
I mean, we got our best friend talking to our worst enemy here. I'm not taking any chances.
Casey is...
Oh, look. Whatever happens to him, you and I got to stay here. So I'm not backing off 1 inch.
You really expect me to believe that Sean wants to hurt us?
You expect me to believe that the man on the moon here can turn off the power with a bag of tricks?
But do you think that he's seriously involved with Faison? I mean, he's Robin's godfather. He would die for her, for me.
That's never been in question.
Then why do you think he'd team up with the one man that could destroy us?
Don't misunderstand me. I mean, Sean could be my long-lost brother.
Then how do you doubt him?
Let's look at the evidence, shall we? And the guy heads off to the island, never tells anybody about it, investigates Faison's death, lies about it.
But that doesn't mean that he knew anything about what Faison wanted to do with the crystals.
Goes off to Washington, doesn't tell us about it. Then I catch him accessing a stolen bureau file about UFOs that disappeared 13 years ago. Huh?
I don't know. Remember the dialogue down in Bay C? After the Aztec treasure business?
I'm not about to forget that night.
Well, that was the only time he'd withheld information from us, and he told us the truth that night.
We all told the truth that night.
Yeah. I don't think he's withholding information. And I don't think that he's in a conspiracy to hurt us.
Let's say you're right. I I still look upon him as a wild card. I'm going to be very careful how I play him.
Hey, Sean, can I ask you a question? Please. Never mind.
Colt, Sean just go by here?
Yeah, pretty fast clip, too.
Did he say where he was going?
No, he didn't say.
Hey, Colt. What are you doing, huh? Read the sign. You know, you're not supposed to touch that stuff.
Sorry, what are you, a cop now, or what?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a friend of Dawn Winthrop's, and she just, she was concerned about Ned, and she asked me if I'd stop by here.
Probably didn't tell you that Ned's on his way down here.
No, well, we talked quite a while ago. And, why is Ned coming back?
We're just gonna try to figure out what the hell happened here, that's all.
Oh. Do you mind if I hang around? Watch?
If you want to, just stay out of the way.
Sure. I haven't seen Felicia in quite a while. How's everything going?
She's fine. Excuse me.
Hi.
Hey, how goes it?
Okay, I guess. Can I talk to you?
Sure, shoot.
Actually, I came here to give you this.
What's that? Where'd you get that?
Look, Decker, if there's a problem with money or anything else, if you need to talk to me, I'm here.
I asked you a question. Where did you get this?
Out of Ned's pocket. He must have picked it up after the robbery last night.
After the robbery. I mean, it was a little clue left behind by the person that did it. Is that it? Ned thinks I did it, right?
I didn't say
No,
that.
you didn't say it, but you're thinking that, aren't you? You're thinking that I did it.
Decker, let go.
Answer my question. You think I did it?
Look, you're acting a little bit confused lately.
Damn right I'm confused. I'm confused about who my friends are. Let's go. Come on, come on. I don't think you really need to be here, do you? Come on. Oh, I thought you were one of them, too.
Both of us. It's certainly not a pleasure. I thought we had a deal.
We do.
And what the hell are you still doing here in Port Charles? The deal was I give you the Wellington dog and you give me one of your disappearing acts.
And so I shall, but there's been, shall we say, unforeseen complications.
Then uncomplicate them and get the hell out of here.
Well, I will have finalized my arrangements in a matter of days, but we were both a little bit unrealistic about how soon I could leave.
Come on, Cesar. Stop dreaming about Anna Devane and leave.
My dreams usually come true.
Well, let me give you something very real to ponder, my friend. This little charade of yours is beginning to unravel.
You disappoint me, Sean. It's not like you to have an attack of nerves.
My nerves are just fine. It's your lady friend over on the mainland. She's about to go over the edge. In fact, she's about to shoot you right out of the water, so get out of here while you still have the chance.
It's nice of you to worry about me.
I don't give a damn about you. And you know it. But I'll tell you something, Cesar. I will do anything it takes to protect my friends. Remember that.
Your friends.
How's the lab doing with those knives?
Still running tests. You know, the usual stuff.
Got anything else?
Nothing. I'll tell you, though, a lot of wacko stuff happened on the night of that blackout. That guy ought to be glad he got off so lucky.
Where is Ashton, anyway?
I wouldn't know. Let me call in and check to see what's taking him so long to get him down here.
something wrong with you, Frisco?
Why do you say that?
Well, earlier when I brought up Felicia, it was like you didn't want to talk about her. Is she all right?
She's gone. We had a fight and she split. Are you satisfied?
She left?
Yeah. What, am I not speaking English or something? She left. I don't really want to talk about it.
How the hell could you let that happen? I mean...
It happened. Things happened. It happened.
Well, what are you doing about it? I mean, did you call her? Are you talking to her? Or
It's a little difficult when she's not in town.
She left town and you're not even going after her?
I got my reasons, sure.
Well, what about her? After everything that she's been through for you, this is what she gets in return?
You know, I don't really see how this is any of your business.
Well, I guess I'm making it my business.
Well, I suggest you don't. It has nothing to do with you. You're out of the picture. Just stay out of it.
Sorry I'm late. Is everything all right?
Come on, let's get started.
All right. Yeah, I gotta get back to work.
I need to know exactly.
So that's it, huh? Just gonna go back to
I'm
playing
telling
cop
you, it's
now
none
when
of
she's
your
off on her-
business, so do us all a favor and stay out of it. Anyway, just tell me exactly what's happening.
Sky smiling at me, nothing but blue sky. Do I see?
Every time I see you, you're carrying around more food. Not that it doesn't look real good on you, darling.
Well, you know how it is with us little heifers, always nibbling. What's wrong, Cowbuck? You hungry? Or are you more of a grazer?
Well, let's see what we've got here. Cucumbers? Is that ice cream in the tortilla?
Well, it certainly isn't cow... You know, that's very observant of you. What do you do for a living back east? You work on Wall Street?
What's that matter?
Well, I was just curious. Cost a lot of money to come to the hacienda. You must be a professional.
No, it's not so. I'm a bronco-busting fool. Hey, let me guess. You're a Gemini. A gem, and I love you. You get it?
That's great. You can't be from New York. You must be from Boston. Or Washington. Do you work for the government?
Well...
Felicia, could I speak to you for a moment?
Nice chatting with you.
Felicia, I have to remind you that our guests come here to escape their daily lives, and not to be grilled about them.
I am tired of being followed around by Buckaroo Bob and his sidekick, Dead Grazer. They're driving me nuts.
Oh, well, you could go home, you know.
Are you telling me to leave?
No, darling, I want you to stay and enjoy yourself for as long as you want. But just don't scare away any of the paying customers.
You're lucky. You caught me just as I was about to leave.
What's up? Well, Monica, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have no idea what to do. This patient doesn't have an appointment, but she insists on seeing you.
What's wrong with her?
Well, nothing that I could see, except she won't let anybody else have a look at her. She's over there.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Dr. Deborah E.
Excuse me, miss. I understand that... I can handle this, Bobby. Thank you.
Okay. Well, somewhere else.
So, what's up, Doc?
How dare you come here?
I go wherever I want, and I do whatever I want. And what I want right now is the money. Unless, of course, you'd rather see that videotape fall into the wrong hands.
Here. It's all there.
Oh, come on.
I'll have to trust you on that.
Now just take it and get out of here. I never want to see you again.
Suits me just fine, as long as the money is all here. Thanks very much, Doctor.
Can I talk to you?
Why not? It's not like I have to work or anything.
Okay, maybe we should do this another time.
I'm sorry. Look, you're the perfect cure for any mood that I am in. Anyway, I am the mother, and I'm to be here for your problems.
You look like you got enough problems. Mine will keep.
No. No. Keeping your problems to yourself is never a good idea.
I was out here like this. I heard something. Turned. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm pinned up against the crate. That's it. You didn't see who threw the knives? No? Not really. I mean, it was, like I said, it was dark.
Okay, I'll check on those prints. Is that all for now, Frisco?
Yeah. If you think of anything else, get a hold of me, will you? Will do, man. All right. Thanks. Thank you. We're finished. All right. See you.
We didn't get a chance to finish our discussion.
Don't start with me again, Colton. You know, I really don't want you involved in my life. I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, listen. If Felicia is being mistreated, I'm gonna make it my business.
Do you hear what you're doing to me? I mean, man to man, you're judging me without even knowing the facts.
Okay? So give me some facts.
Well, I'll give you one fact. It's none of your business. Just stay the hell out of it.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
I'm not finished talking about this.
Mac, I'll get back to you in a minute. Did you, know where Sean was going?
Can't say. Home, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But, he paid extra to skipper one of my boats somewhere this morning.
Really? You have any idea where he went?
Don't know. But, he brought the boat back when he said he would, too.
He must have had some idea where he was going or where he went.
No. But now, he didn't have any fishing gear with him, and the water's too cold for swimming. Most likely place is Spoon Island. Maybe he knows those people out there. I hear they don't like visitors.
I've heard the same thing. Thanks, Mac.
Anytime.
It's about time you agreed to talk with me.
My apologies for the delay, but it seems like I have a lot of uninvited guests these days.
Do we have a deal?
That's up to you. One takes, one gives. We talking about a deal, Scorpio.
What do you want?
Silence.
In exchange for?
You guarantee my anonymity will continue, well, to be blunt, that I'll remain dead.
Maybe you should go back to the people that did this for you 13 years ago.
I always considered you to be a solo operator.
Well, even I've got to admit that it was a masterful job.
I always found it wise to be on good terms with both camps.
Now it'd make my day to see you hang, Faison.
I don't doubt it. But should that happen, we won't be alone on the gallows.
Mariana's gonna swing right up there with you.
So do we have a deal?
Yeah, we have a deal.
Splendid. Let's drink to it.
I'm on the wagon. You know, did you ever have one of those days when you thought that up was in fact down and that gold was paper and that a yes was a no?
The game well, pretending to know things in order to confirm them.
This dog is all the confirmation I need.
You should be pleased at your brilliance of deduction. Had you been that observant 13 years ago, we might even have worked together.
Highly unlikely. There are certain lines even I won't cross. I'm confused about one thing.
The dog. What role it plays in the drama?
You didn't buy it because you thought it was cute.
Man's best friend. But this dog is much more than that. It's a key to everything.
Then I tried to explain to him that I wasn't accusing him of anything, but Decker wouldn't listen.
Maybe you should have talked to Ned first about this glove.
Well, I couldn't. I knew it was Decker's glove, and, well, Ned wouldn't let me talk to him anyway.
Maybe Ned was right. Doesn't sound like Decker's being very rational.
Oh, Decker's got a problem. He's my friend. I can't just abandon him.
And it's wonderful to have friends and be loyal, but friends can be fickle, you know, and they can even be dangerous at times.
So you're saying I should just walk away from Decker?
No, I am saying that your first interest must be to yourself. Yourself and to Ned.
Oh, and so who cares what happens to Decker? Is that it?
No. No. It's just that your loyalties must be to yourself and to the man that you love.
Hi.
Don't hi me. This is it. No more excuses from you. Where's the money?
Mm-hmm. I have it.
This is more like it. 15, 18. 20,000, that's it?
That's all I could get out of Monica.
That figures. The richer they are, the cheaper they are. Well, you're just gonna have to work all the harder.
What do you mean?
It means I want you to concentrate on Ned Ashton. That guy is loaded. Hey, Wendy, would you please stop hanging out with that loser? That guy with the weird hair.
That's it. I'm ready for a break. How about you?
No, I still got a lot of stuff to do here.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll be back in a little while, all right? Don't work too hard. I don't want to become known as being a slave driver. Hey! Hi, Ned. What can I do for you here?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I had a message to come down or something about...
I'll handle this.
Your message?
My message?
Okay, well, see you later.
Okay.
I'll see you, okay?
Why don't you try signing your messages next time? You could have saved me a
Why
trip
don't you
down
try
here.
shutting your mouth, Ashton? You see this? What were you planning on doing with this? Maybe a little blackmail, a little bribery?
For what, nickels and dimes?
No, for silence. You want me to shut up about you and Wendy?
I don't know what you're
You
talking
know where
about.
I got this? Dawn gave it to me. She found it in your pocket.
So what?
So what? So where did you get it?
Well, I got it right where you left it, Decker. Tell me something. You have to take your gloves off to throw knives, huh? Ruin your aim?
No gloves here. No knives here. This is it. You better listen to me, and you better listen good. Knock it off with Wendy, or I'm going straight to Dawn.
You know something? You were really over the edge. You're no longer just a threat to yourself, and you proved that the other night.
I'm warning you.
No, I am warning you. You stay away from Dawn, or I will make your life a living hell, and I don't need a glove for that.
Ashton, if I was really throwing those knives, I wouldn't have missed.
Those are the latest baseball scores. We'll have
Hey, sweet thing, you got any of those snacks handy?
the latest rash of injuries to key
I
players.
reckon I can wrestle you up something dead crazy.
They must still be putting something funny in the water back east, folks. The latest report from Port Charles, New York, says their search for that alleged spaceman was interrupted last night by a citywide blackout. Police had their hands full arresting looters who were taking advantage of the dark to make a quick illegal buck. We've got some footage here you might like to see.
Hello, Hacienda. Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, yes, she's just fine. Yes, hold on a minute. It's for you.
Hello. Yeah, it's Frisco Jones. Can you talk?
Yeah. Your girl's watching a news report about you folks. Is everybody going crazy up there?
Yeah, well, it seems like it. How's my wife doing?
Feisty lady you married, and man, can she eat. I never seen anybody that little eat so much.
Well, that means she's doing just fine then.
Everything's pretty dull, if that's what you're asking, and I'm getting saddle sore. Any idea how long we have to stay here?
Well, I may be onto something that winds this whole deal up pretty soon. I'll be down there as soon as I can.
Honey, you home?
What the hell are you doing in here?
Dust, mop, wash. Same as other rooms. Miss Hill say do it.
Well, Mr. Daniel is telling me that I want you out of here, and I want you to stay out of here. Take this mess. Oh, no. No.
I'm telling you, I promise you my husband did not mean what he said.
The hell he didn't mean it.
Sean, don't be rude.
Look, I told you no one was allowed in that room.
Well, honey, she was just cleaning up. The place has been a mess for weeks. I don't know how you even staying.
Look, I have very expensive equipment in there, and now some of it has been damaged.
Well, don't yell at me. It's your own fault. You've been tracking that sand and mud in there for weeks, and there's a mound of it building in there, and there's no...
Look, I don't care if there's a mountain of dirt in there. No one goes into that room.
I'm so sorry. He didn't mean it. It's okay. Why don't you just go upstairs and clean the bathtub or something, okay? It'll be all right.
I was right about that bloody collection.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Come on, I saw the dog. He got it off Donnelly, and Donnelly sold us out.
I don't see what that china has to do with anything.
Oh, he was mumbling about the fact it was the key to everything.
Key? He said key.
Yeah, he said key. What?
Anna, you must tell very precisely what happened before the blackout.
I told you.
Step by step. Leave nothing out. Precisely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he had the 3 pieces, and he put the first 2 together. And then, you know, they started to shine. And then he took the 3rd piece, and he put it on top, and the light, it intensified a lot, and then just everything went crazy after
Nothing
that.
else happened.
No?
Exactly that.
Yes.
So?
There was a missing piece.
How do you know?
It wouldn't behave that way if there wasn't a missing piece.
So there's 4 pieces?
Yes.
A key piece.
A key piece.
What's its purpose?
Stabilizer.
Controller type thing.
Controller.
And is this thing, is it big enough to fit inside a little ornament, a china dog?
Small. It is small.
So it could fit inside, right?
Yeah.
All we have to worry about is whether Faison's figured that out as well.
Faison has sent me to escort you downstairs. And now it's time to send your friend back to his planet.
Guess we're going to find out soon enough.
Come on.
We can't go.
Yes, you're in there.
Why didn't you tell me about finding Decker's glove?
I was afraid, I guess. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help Ned.
I guess it makes 2 of us. I found it and grabbed it before the police did.
You didn't want to turn Decker in?
Why would I want to do that? Poor guy's got enough problems.
I thought you and Decker
Besides,
didn't...
he's your friend.
You did that for me? Thank you.
Coach, I'm not such a bad guy.
really did it, Ned?
I don't know. And I don't care. I just want you to stay away from her. I know he's your friend, but for safety's reasons, please.
I know you're not such a bad guy. But stop worrying about me, okay?
I'm gonna worry about you for the rest of my life.
Now, we can't have that now, can we?
Well, you better get used to it. Because from here on out, I'm not gonna let anyone or anything hurt you. And that includes me. That's a promise.
On our wedding day, we'll make lots of promises.
Yeah? And I plan to keep every one of them. All you have to do is promise me you'll never stop loving me.
How could I?
You know, I don't think I realized until this very moment how much I love you. How much I want to marry you, be with you. I just want to spend the rest of my life making you happy.
It's hard to imagine being any happier than I am now. Except when,
Except when what?
Tom, you're teasing.
Our wedding night is going to be just the beginning. And that's a promise also.
I want to make you happy, too.
You will. You do. When you came in my life, you made me realize that money's not the most important thing, that people are. I don't know what I'd do if I ever lost you. You know that?
You never said these things to me before.
I should have been telling you those things every day. You know, when I was a kid, I kind of stopped believing in things like love and honesty, truthfulness. I heard people talk about those things, but then they turned around and did really terrible things to one another. I saw it at home with my parents, saw it in school, saw it in business. I never wanted things to be like that, you know?
You couldn't be. You aren't.
I am not such a nice guy. But I'm working on it. I'm learning from you. You made me realize that a man can keep the promises that he makes on his wedding day. That money's not the most important thing in life. I think it sounds kind of corny, but I think you've made me realize that all those dreams I had when I was a little kid really can't happen. They really do exist. I never really knew what it was like to be happy until now.
Like this?
Yeah. Like this.
Hey, Colton, Charlie, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Long time no see.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
How can I help you?
Well, I was just hoping to find Frisco, actually.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'd like to help you out, but I haven't seen him for quite a while.
Oh, well, I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Say, is that the evidence from the knife attack there?
That's it.
Mind if I have a look at it?
You know, normally, Colton, I'd bend the rules for you, but not this time. Brass is being pretty particular about who puts their hands on this evidence.
Yeah. Well, no big deal.
Don't worry about it. There's not much there anyway.
No, it doesn't look like it. Thanks anyway. See ya.
Well, hi, Tiff. How you doing?
Hi, if you're looking for Sean, he's not here.
Oh, well, do you know where
No,
you
I
might...
don't. I don't know where he went. I don't really care. You know, he ran up here in some kind of snit, and he didn't say when he'd be back, and I didn't ask him.
Oh. Doesn't sound like the Sean we've grown to know and love so much,
Oh,
does it?
please, I don't know about that. You know, lately he's been about as much fun as an ingrown toenail.
Really? Wonder what set him off.
It was the cleaning lady. You know, she went into that stupid little secret room of his, and I don't know, broke one of his toys or lost his stuff or, you know, spilled stuff all over
It
the
must
place.
have been
You know.
something that was important to him.
Oh,
huh?
I just let her in there to clean up, so there's all that sandy muck in there all the time. I don't know.
Well, you know how us guys feel about our special little playrooms.
Oh, please, don't you guys ever grow up?
Hell no. We just buy more expensive toys. I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll go have a look around. Maybe find out if she broke something, I can fix it, or if she lost something, I'll go find it.
I will be your friend forever.
Promises, promises, promises. That's all I get from you is promises.
I know.
How strange we should be all together at this moment.
Can we get on with it?
You have no sense of drama, Commissioner.
Come on, Cesar, please.
Well, according to my research, the fourth piece of the crystal should be in here. Anna? Well, a swift move and we will all know. That cannot be. That cannot be. The files can't be wrong. Well, according to the files, the fourth piece of the crystal should be secured in the tail.
It is not there.
Well, where is it? Well, it gotta be. Casey?
It was never in this thing.
Damn, Dudley!
Chill out,
dude. He tricked me. He tricked all of us.
It is not there.
What the hell is Sean doing?
Let's, not judge the lad too harshly and hope that he's tuned in at this very minute.